Hey friends, welcome to Katz Focus. Today we're going to talk about cache memory. What is cache memory? Not CASH, cache memory. So let's get started. Friends, we've heard a lot about cache memory. What is cache? What exactly is cache memory? We've heard in terms of mobile and the laptop and the PCs also. So let's first talk about the computer. What is cache memory? There are three sort of memories in a computer. One is a hard drive where every file is stored. Even if we shut down our computer, that file remains there. And once we turn on our computer, we can always access that file. So that is a normal storage. Second sort of memory, which is a RAM, which we usually call memory. So whenever we have, let's say we have any Word file or Excel file that we opened on a computer, right? So we are typing something into it. So everything is right there. Until we save it, it remains there, but it's not saved on the hard drive. Let's say we, unfortunately something happens to the computer and it, the power goes off or the computer shuts down. So whatever we are typing and we did not save it, that stuff would not be there on the file, which is already on the hard drive. So that remains in the RAM till the time computer is on, and that is temporarily there. So we need to save it. So whatever work we are doing on the computer and we're seeing on the computer right now, that's running on the RAM. Now, what is cache memory? There are three sort of cache memory: level 1, level 2, level 3. So cache memory is something, it's a very small memory in size, in capacity, in fact, and it consumes the power from the processor, and it keeps the very important files in it. The processes, you can see 2 MB, 3 MB, 2 MB, 4 MB, 8 MB, 12 MB memories. These might be very small, but they are not small. They have critical processes there, and this size is enough to execute those processes. Let's say I'm running Microsoft Paint, Word, PowerDirector, video editing, anything. So in cache memory, we have only those files which are frequently used by the processor. Processor doesn't have to go to the RAM or the hard drive to look for those files to process everything, because if that happens, if a processor doesn't find the required file there, then it's called the latency. But almost all the files are there in the cache, and level 1 is in the processor itself, because that is very fast and that is required. A processor needs those files immediately to process anything. Level 2, it can be on the processor, it can be near the processor, anywhere around the processor or any other IC connected with a very high-speed bus. So any information processor needs can take from it. Level 3 is used by all the cores. So level 1 is dedicated to one particular core. Now let's talk about how the computer cache is different from the phone cache memory. When we say phone cache, it's not the processor cache that we talked about in terms of computer. Phone cache is something, you can say it's like cookies in the browser on a computer, that we open a website, it saves the cookies, or it saves the information about that site. Next time when we try to access that site, it doesn't take long to open the website, it opens up immediately because the computer already has that information. So the same thing applies on the mobile devices as well. So once we open any website, let's say Google Map or any application which uses internet, any search engine, so once we search something on it, first time it does take time to open up that, though it's very minimal, we don't notice it. But the next time, since the mobile already has that information with it, like Google Maps or any search in the search engine, so we open it, next time it opens up quickly. So in mobile phone, something which is cookies in computer, in mobile phones, that is called cache. So the cache in mobile phone and the cache on the computer processor, they are completely different things. So this is my video about the cache memory. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and give me the feedback. I'll bring more interesting videos for you. Thank you.